This lesson will show you how you can add My Clouds into Adobe Photoshop Library so you can add these clouds or textures into any image and have access to them at any time. The first thing that you want to do is open up Adobe Photoshop. So you need to open it up, and in order to see your library, you actually have to open up an image, any image. It doesn't matter. Just open any image up, and now you can get access to your library. If you can't find that, go over to your window and select Library. Okay? These are your digital assets that you can carry around with you or have access to them at any time. And I like to put my clouds on them because no matter where I am, I have actually 2 desktops and a laptop computer. And so I don't want to constantly transfer my clouds and all that kind of stuff to every single computer. So I have my cloud textures. And what happens is as I enter them into Adobe Photoshop, it will save them in the cloud. So when you log into your cloud account for Adobe Photoshop or Lightroom, it will save these assets and put them up on the cloud. And so as long as you're logged into your Adobe Cloud account, you can gain access to these clouds, whether you're on desktop 1, desktop 2, your laptop, or you're anywhere around the world. As long as you can log into your Adobe Cloud account, you can have these libraries right there for you. What I love about it is if I were to add to these assets, maybe I'm bringing in a certain clipping file, or maybe I'm bringing in an Illustrator file, or maybe I'm bringing in another cloud. I want the Adobe Digital Cloud to save them for me so I don't have to add them to every single device that I work on. So it's great that these digital assets are saved in a central area online so you can have access to them all the time. So how do we do that? First, as I said, you access your library. Then in your library, you're going to import My Clouds. So you go over here and you say Import Library. It's going to bring this dialog and say, where are they? Select Library. So I'm going to hit that. And then I have on my desktop a folder called Assets. And inside there, you're going to see SRL Clouds.cclibs. That probably stands for Creative Cloud Library. Okay, so I'm going to select that and I'm going to open it. It's rather large. It's 973 megabytes. So I'm going to open it and it's going to load that. And so what I'll have to do is come back over here and say import. Yes, I want to import that library. It's going to import the library. And you click OK, and then you can see there it is, SRL Assets, and I have my clouds in this group. And so now I can get access to my clouds at any time, no matter what device I use. So this is a very convenient way to have all your digital assets and textures on the cloud. And so wherever you open up Adobe Photoshop, you can have access to them. In fact, you could use somebody else's computer. You could log into your Adobe account and there will be your library. So having it online is very convenient and efficient when using My Clouds.